I just dropped off 5 men and 5 women in the middle of the wilderness. And whichever group survives the longest wins that 500 grand. I give you all 3 days. That money is all ours. That is your side of the woods, and that is your side of the woods. And you are not at any point allowed to cross sides or you'll be disqualified. You should go start prepping for your first night. We out, may the odds be ever in your favor. Men or women, let's see who wins. There's no way the girls are beating us. They're not 5 men, how do you think the guys are doing? Terrible. They probably stopped by now. We're not going to survive, we're going to thrive. As long as we're good at being a little hungry. We'll be fine. Oh, we got strawberries. What? Anything that's around here is on our food list. I'm already seeing a shelter in my head. There it is. This will be our shelter. Welcome home, brothers. And miles away on the other side, the girls found a spot to set up their camp. The water looks pretty bad right here, so I'm hoping we can follow it back. And maybe find a clean source to gather from. This is nice. Yeah, this might be the spot, you guys. Things might be going smooth now. But this challenge will become the most brutal one that I've ever filmed. If I left now, I would regret it. It's so hard out here. I just heard some move in there, bro. I don't think we're alone out here. Okay, let's check what supplies we have. Fruit, granola, sausage. Dude, you got all the meat. I also gave each of them a full water bottle. And some key survival gear. That's not a lot of food. We're gonna have to figure out how long we want to stretch this. Attention, can all of you hear me? We hear you loud and clear. We're all here. We hear you loud and clear. We're all here. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page on how this challenge works. To make things more interesting, if a person leaves this challenge, they can still get their share of the money. The only thing that matters is which team has the last player left. What? We were not expecting that. No one ever does. It's up to each of you to decide whether you street to help your teammates, or leave to save them food. Also, for this entire challenge, you will never know how many me are still left on their side, and the men will have no idea how many women are left on your side. It's a game of strategy. This will be fun. That food goes a lot further for like 2 people than 5. Are we really only going to be able to sustain 1 or 2 people? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. If anybody does quit, I do not hold it against you. I will 100% holding it against you. Yeah. For sure. Come on, bro. Hey, after that first week, I think it's strategy though, we got to strategize. 100%. Hey, we're a team, bro. We're making it. We're staying. Girls rule, boys drool. For the rest of the night, both camps began constructing their shelters to prepare for any upcoming storms, and the guys built theirs out of the first twigs they found. We have the whole teepee built and everything. The girls are not doing that. Actually, they are. And they're doing it way better than the boys. And, we got it. I'm going to try and get a fire prepped. Bet we beat the guys in that. There we go. There we go. Let's go. What a freaking start of a journey, boys. Night number 1 was kind of rough. It took me a long time to go to sleep. Good morning. We need more walls for the teepee still. Let's get making our house. I think the girls are doing way better than the boys right now. We are going through the woods because we need water. And to get clean water. The boys had to travel miles to undrinkable, filthy swamp. I hope the girls have to go through something like this. I'm not going to lie. You can't see anything in this water. I do not want to drink swamp water. Well over a mile and a half. 2-mile walk. It's day 2. And after hours of searching, the boys finally found their water source. We made it. Finally. By day 3, the women were already strategizing to self-eliminate some of their teammates to help preserve their food supply. If we as a team want to win this, diving into this, it's not sustainable even for 2 people. I would like to have 2 people here at least until the end. I would agree. And it was very clear to the whole team who those 2 girls would be. Phaedra and Julia are our survival mommies, and so we kind of are at their beck and call to help and do whatever we need. The boys, on the other hand, had absolutely no clue whatsoever. We are definitely not rationing it like, no, there's no talking strategy amongst us. 5 people is a lot of people eating of that food stash.